What's up, guys? Thanks for watching these videos. Just know that I'm going to do a weekly video of videos just like this one every week, showing you guys my progress and what kind of struggles I had this week or the weeks to come and so on and so forth. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and you guys will be filled in on all that good stuff. Today, I just want to go through the week, talk about some issues that I had. This being my first week, eating absolutely was my number one hardest struggle. Food, as we all know, it is an addiction. And so it was super hard to avoid those cravings, but meal prep, I just got done working out, so my words tend to get a little fucked up sometimes. But yeah, meal prep saved me this entire week. I had all my meals laid out for lunch and dinner, along with snacks. It literally, when you meal prep, it makes it fail-proof to get results. That's why it's so important to do that. All week, all I had was 2 chicken breasts, green beans, and some baby red potatoes over some vegetables. And that was my meals all week long. Sometimes it gets kind of old eating the same thing, so I try to switch it up as best as I can. But you got to think about, how bad you want results and money, time that goes into food prep. You all gotta you gotta find your happy medium. You can make better food that tastes better, but it's gonna take a little bit longer. And I don't like to spend a lot of time on meal prep, but I have to do it. So you gotta kind of weigh it out. Like how bad, do you want to have more time during, say, your Sunday? If you meal prep on Sunday, how bad do you want to have extra time versus having better tasting food? You make something quick and simple, it's super fast. I made a video on how to meal prep in under 30 minutes for $30. Be sure to watch that video, it's posted. Or you can spend a little bit more, of course, make it a little bit more flavorful and all that good stuff. You can spend all day on meal prep if you want. But you guys get the idea. It's all about weighing out, how much time you want to spend on meal prep. But for me, it's easier for me to look at food during the week as just fuel. It's just to get my results. And then I typically splurge one day a week, and I don't care if that sets me back a little bit. I have to splurge at least once a week, otherwise I will absolutely go insane. So that was my struggle, was eating. But again, I was saved because I did meal prep. So meal prep this week definitely saved me, and I'm about to weigh in. So we're gonna see where I weigh in, and I'm feeling pretty confident that I definitely lost some weight because I feel better. My jeans are already starting to get loose because they were getting really tight. And something I also noticed, that being my first week back, I didn't have nearly as much of a pump as I did previously when I had awesome results. That pump, I don't know if you guys can relate, but it takes a while to get that back. And today, honestly, was my first day. This is my 7th day in the Body Beast. And I will say that today was the first day I started to sort of kind of get that pump back. It does take a little bit. I think last time when I first started this program, it took a couple weeks to really feel like a superhero. I don't know how else to put it, but that's literally how you feel sometimes. When you get that massive pump, it takes a little bit to get there, but holy shit, I think that pump is what really made me fall in love with working out and the program that I do. So that's that. So that's something that I experienced this week. Another thing was I did have, I wouldn't say a really big injury or anything, but whenever I start working out for the first time in a Body Beast, there's 2 injuries that always seem to happen. Learn from my mistakes. That's why I'm doing these videos. But whenever I'm doing bench, like say an incline fly, I always tweak something right in the back of my neck. And then another thing I do, this is usually on like say a flat bench, but I usually get like some sort of pinch right behind my right shoulder blade. Right behind it. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but something happens there where it gets all messed up. But my biggest recommendation to kind of make that go away is just to take it easy. As soon as you feel that, whether it be in the back of your neck or behind your right shoulder blade, take it easy and just stop immediately. Rub it a little bit. Usually I even take this bad boy right here and just dig it right into that spot where it hurts and massage it. And it actually really does help. So do that right away, and then just take it easy the rest of your workout. If you keep pushing as hard as you were before you felt that weird sensation in your back or your neck, it's just gonna make it worse. So go lighter, take some time, stop it, massage it, and then go back into your workout with lighter weights. Yesterday, this is what happened actually. It was my right shoulder blade, so it happened again, but today it feels a lot better. My first time when I did that injury, I just ignored it, and then I continued to lift heavy the whole time, and I paid for it the next day, and it was not a good thing. Not worth it. So what I've learned is just to stop, massage it, take it easy, go lighter on the weights until it feels better. Otherwise, you're just going to be it longer, and you're going to prolong yourself getting back in the gym and pushing those weights like you should be. Something else I want to talk about, other than the injury, I'm also doing a live video transformation. I've just posted a live transformation that I did earlier this year, and I shared that, I think, earlier this week. If you guys want to check that out, but I lost 30 pounds earlier in this week, and now I'm actually doing another live video, and a lot of you guys might have questions on how to do those live videos. I want to make an actual video on how to do a live transformation. It's not hard, but there is a little bit that goes into it. So I don't want to talk too much about that right now, so watch for that video. I'll talk more about how I do those live transformations, because it is really cool to see yourself or your body transform and move and do all these weird things, and just literally watch the weight fall off. But usually what I do is all I do is just take a 3-second video every single day, and and then you fast forward it, and then you get to literally watch the weight come off. But it is easy. There is ways of doing it, but there's a lot, like I said, that goes into it. So I will talk more about that in that video. But I'm actually working on another one, because that's how confident every time I do beast that I'm going to get insane results. If you guys have more questions about the results that I got this week, feel free to comment below. But this is where I'm at right now. I didn't do my percentage of body fat, and actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do the percentage of body fat every other week. I think it's a little obsessive to do that every single week, but I will be weighing in, so I'm going to post that right after this clip here.
186.8.
But this is where I'm at. If you guys saw where I was before, obviously it's only been 1 week, so you're not going to see a huge difference. The first couple of weeks, I always tend to lose the most. But that's what's up this week. Stay tuned for my next week's update, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.